Hello everyone, welcome to the 20th Serpentine Pavillion by Counterspace and directed by
Sumaya Valley.
I knew. Goodness. Anyway, directed by Sumaya Valley. The pavilion in itself has a whole load of interesting and innovative features. So it takes its cue from a whole load of London monuments. It has a very communitarian feel because of it. The architecture may look brutalist in its outset, but in reality, because of the use of materials like corks and the use of color like salmon pink and the black, or the kind of pinky black, you end up with a warm feeling towards it. It's a welcoming pavilion. Moreover, it's a pavilion that screams community, because if you look at it, you may be able to recognize certain elements of London architecture. It has a little bit of the air of I forget her name, Rachel Whiteread's early work, in the sense that it takes from the environment and doesn't detract from it. There is also a really interesting way in which if you approach the pavilion, you do not notice it's there. It's almost an unobtrusively big building, but also one that is by its nature silent, which could be interpreted in very many ways and leaves one wanting for more. The ceiling has a really interesting feature to it, as it carries on with a theme of sort of these neoclassical shapes that are reflected throughout. The pavilion in itself, when you look at it in certain angles, you do not notice the full gravitas of it, or you don't also notice who's around you. So it has that peripheral privacy, in essence. Anyone saying anything?
Hi, Anne.
Hi, Anne.
Jackson Martins said loves it.
Amazing.
It's the Serpentine building itself. There's the architect herself, that's Sumaya Valley in the background. Do you want to take it over?
Yeah.
There you go.
So as you've noticed, the ceiling has a really beautifully detailed sort of cubist dimension. I love the sort of historical and non-historical, especially like art historical sort of reflections that this building brings, and the fact that it has a real kind of relation to its space. So yeah, that was me live from the Serpentine Pavillion, the 20th Serpentine Pavillion. Look forward to seeing you again next year.
It does feel much bigger looking on it than it does being in it.
It does. Especially because I think most of the structure is hidden underneath the ground. So you get most of the foundations to the structure hidden underneath the ground, and then the pillars rise up, kind of framing your view. As you can see, that's Samaya Valley there, doing some interviews for press. So, thank you for tuning into this impromptu live. It's a pavilion that I'll revisit because it has so many interesting facets, and I suggest that you come and see it. Bye-bye.